Hey fam, it's your girl Shannon Owens, the Know Your Worth Coach, and y'all, I've just had a lot on my mind because I've been seeing a repetition that's constantly happening from generation to generation of us as women giving up everything that we have when we leave ourselves empty. And the only thing that fills us up is the bitterness that we feel because we know we've exhausted everything and we didn't save anything for ourselves. Now, a lot of us do it in the effort to, get a man, keep a man, think that's, repeating the cycles that we've seen in our own households, not knowing that a real man, y'all, somebody who's real, wants you to keep something for yourself. He wants you to have something that's special and unique about you. He doesn't want you to be all about him because what you got left, sometimes we call ourselves the prize, but they really want the prize. They want to see us doing what it is that we do best because, contrary to what you are doing, we all have something special and unique in us, even in relationships, whether you're married or single or what have you. If you're in a relationship, there are two people in that relationship, and both those people are individuals. And each individuals have something very unique about them. So something that's really, really, really attractive to men is when a woman really knows her worth and she doesn't settle. Those who do settle, men tend to use. Men tend to look down on, discredit, speak down, speak bad of. And it's all because they don't have anything else to chase. They don't have anything else to desire because you done gave it all up. And a lot of times that's why they go out, seeking something from somewhere else or when a relationship is over because 9 times out of 10, if you're in a relationship and it's like that, the only reason you stand is either because you're afraid to get out, you're scared that you're going to have to do something on your own, your self-worth is this little, or you really, really, really think that's your only option when you know truly, truly, truly in your heart that ain't it. But you're stuck and you stay. Why? Because I got kids. Let me tell y'all something. I have 3 kids too. And there are plenty, plenty, plenty times when I chose wrong and my kids were telling me, what the hell is wrong with you, mom? You're doing it wrong. And I would pop off, go completely off because they were telling me the truth. And what I've learned in this life is that the truth hurts. And a lot of us can't handle it. But the truth will also set you free. So I want you to step back. I've been saying this for the past couple weeks. Sometimes you have to step back so you can step correctly. And sometimes stepping back and stepping correctly means stepping away. Say that again. Sometimes you have to step back so you can step correctly, and that means stepping away. Because you're just going to turn into one of these mean, bitter, angry, frustrated, low self-esteem having women, and then your daughter going to do the same thing. And her daughter going to do the same thing if somebody doesn't do something to stop it. And the sad thing about it is that your sons is watching you too. And when your sons see it, they gonna think they really don't like it. They don't. Their impression of you is low, and you mom, and it breaks their heart. So I'm gonna challenge y'all today. I'm gonna challenge you that if you are in a relationship and you are only in it to prove something to somebody else out here in this world, I don't know, or you are in it and you know without a shadow of a doubt you're only doing him and you're doing nothing for you. It's everything him, and you're not bringing nothing to the table other than what he tells you to do, other than what he says, other than his points of views. He ain't gonna be down for that. Eventually he gonna look for somebody that stands on their own 2 feet, even in a relationship. And it's not about being hard, it's about knowing who you are and not settling for anything less. And ladies, I'm here to tell y'all, if we do this and do it correctly and begin to learn, know, and grow our worth, the men ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna have to step their game up, but it's on us. You know, a lot of us said we got that prize. We got that prize. But we forever giving something that's worth a whole bunch of money away for free, and it's time to cut that mess out. So I just felt like I wanted to come on here today to tell you, yeah, it might be hard. Yeah, it might be challenging. Yeah, you might be embarrassed. Yeah, you might be ashamed. But forgive yourself. Give yourself some mercy. Step back and step correctly. So step back so you can see the forest for the trees, so you can step correctly and know, you know, and I mean, sometimes you even have to sit down and ask yourself, is this good for me? Is this good for my children? Is this good for my self worth? Is this breaking it? And if it's not like lining up with any of that, is it helping in advancing my purpose? And if one of those things are out of line, then maybe you need to step back and see the forest for the trees so you can step correctly and maybe step away and step back to you. Step back to getting to know you. A lot of us are so hard and tough and angry and bitter for the simple fact we got lost. We lost ourselves. We gave it away. We relinquished all power, and there is nothing left. And when we, look out and around us, and everybody be searching on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, comparing. But it ain't even about the comparing. It's about the really knowing. Like you know it within you. You ain't doing it right. So I'm gonna challenge you. Step back, take a look, so you can step correctly. And if that means stepping away, then do it. Stop being afraid. Stop being scared. Stop being trapped. The only power that man has over you is the power you give him. Say that again. The only power that man has over you is the power that you give him. And if that's what's holding you back and slowing you down and making you feel like you're less than, then say stop. You have the power to take your power back. So I'm going to challenge you to do that. It's breaking my heart to see women out here settling for men who really don't care for them. They don't. If they allow you to give everything, every single piece of you away and don't allow you to keep something for yourself, says he don't care for you. I'm going to say he don't care for you. He really don't. And I'm going to tell you, as soon as that one who does come along and she puts her foot down and she's standing in her glory, it's a trip. I know a woman who told me once upon a time, like she was ready to give it up and give it away, and she was moving too fast, and she got completely checked. Like, ugh, that's nasty. This is from a man telling her that you moving too fast. I ain't even into all of that. Like, you need to get some proof about yourself, girl, because you doing it wrong. I know that had to hurt, but it was also a real reality check that if a man like that could step to you and check you about you and you know it's the truth and you've been just repeating a pattern because that's what you used to doing, sis, you better listen because you done met a real one. But 9 times out of 10, he ain't going to want you back because he already saw your nastiness or your flaws, whatever. That's how some of them look at it. But you got to see that for yourself too. See that you are so much more than that. You're so precious. And if you don't get a coach, read a book. Stop just staying there for no reason. Stop. It's time to break the chains. I mean, I don't even know how to say it no more. It's time to break the chains. It's time to break the cycles. It's time for our baby girls to know they are amazing. It's time for you to know that you are amazing, and it's time for you to let yourself off the hook. Forgive yourself. Yeah, I'm still apologizing for stupid stuff I've done. But the thing is, I'm apologizing for it, I'm owning it, and I'm redirecting it and getting it together. And that's what we got to do. So I'll holler at y'all later. This has just been on my heart. And I want to see y'all prosper. I want to see you shine. I want to see you be everything that you can be. And you more than just that nigga's girl that he don't care about. Excuse my French. But you are. And I'll holler at you later.